Hello Commanders, I'm Commander Gremlin Spotter, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 trading ship builds for beginners. If you're new to the game of Elite Dangerous, let me be the first to welcome you to this incredible game. If you're like me and enjoy moving commodities from one starport to another, then this video is for you. Chances are you're still doing hauling missions in a Sidewinder or hauler, and you might be thinking, what ship should I get next? This video will show you 3 builds that will help you step up your game as a trader and save up for bigger and better ships. So this is the Adder. It's a small upgrade from the hauler. It uses small pads. Its initial cost is 87,808 credits. After you get done outfitting it the way I have it outfitted here, you will be able to haul 26 tons of cargo. With a full haul, you'll be able to do 17.27 light years of jump. And the price for this ship will be 1,210,150 credits with a 60,508 credit rebuy. Let's jump right into this build. So for utility mounts, I have a chaff launcher and a point defense launcher. Point defense keeps you safe from missiles. Chaff launcher will, if they have gimbaled weapons, it'll keep them from shooting at you. Pirates, that is. For your cores, I've got reinforced alloys since we don't have any shielding on this ship. We're going to go with a 3D power plant. I tried to keep everything as light as possible to give you the longest jump range. Except thrusters, we're going to make those A-rated just to give you a bit more speed. Of course, an A-rated frame shift drive, so a 3A frame shift drive to help lengthen your jumps. 1D life support. We're going to stick with light again for the power distributor, so a 2D power distributor. And I always keep life support and sensors at a D level, just because they're not really needed too much on these ships. So next we'll go to the optional internals, and basically this is just going to be all cargo racks. Just put a cargo rack, the highest level cargo rack you can, all the way down. I've put Super Cruise Assist and Advanced Docking on here just so that you can get comfortable with it. Once you get comfortable with it and you take it off, you can go from 26 tons to 30 tons. So this is the cheapest of the 3 at 1.2 million. The reason you want to go with the D rating, and you'll see that on all 3 ships as much as possible, is it gives you a longer jump range, so you don't have as far to travel from point A to point B. It also keeps the ship a bit cheaper, so you don't have to spend so much money on it. Let's go ahead and look at the next build. So the next ship we're going to talk about is the Cobra Mk III. It has small pads. Its initial buying price is 349,718 credits. When you get done with it, you'll double your cargo capacity from the 30 with the Adder to 60 tons. You will have a laden jump range of 19.19 light years, and this particular build will cost you 3,855,020 credits with an insurance of 192,751 credits. So let's go ahead and take a look at this build. We've got a chaff launcher and also the point defense for the exact same reason on the last one. Keeps you out of trouble with any pirates that yank you out. Core internals, reinforced bulkheads. Again, we're not having shields on this one, so this just gives you a little extra chance at it. A 4D power plant, 4A thrusters for speed, a 4A frame shift drive to get you that 19 light years of jump, 3D life support, 3D power distributor. Again, going for things on the lighter side, 3D sensors. And now we'll go ahead and talk about our optional internals. Again, it's going to be all cargo racks all the way down. And I left the Super Cruise Assist and the docking computer in there. But if you get rid of those, you can give yourself an extra 4 tons for 64 tons of hauling capacity. So there's actually a build between this one and the other one, and that's the Cobra Mk IV. However, I believe only PC players have access to the Cobra Mk IV. I don't have access to it, so I couldn't do any video on it. However, its cost runs you about $4.5 million when you're done with the build, and it gets you 88 tons of cargo. There will be a link below in the description if you want to check out that build. This is the Type 6 transporter. It uses medium pads, and its initial price is 1,045,945 credits. However, when you build it the way I've got it built here, you'll be able to hold about 108 tons of cargo with a laden jump range of about 18.89 light years. And the price on this one will run you just under $5 million. So it's 4,924,030 credits with a rebuy of 246,202 credits. My personal progression as a trader went from Sidewinder to a hauler to an adder to a T6, and this was by far my favorite because the view is just incredible. Let's go ahead and get into the build though. Alright, so just like all the other ships, we'll start with utility mounts. I have a heat sink launcher to dissipate any heat you might get from a star or anything like that. Again, chaff launcher and the point defense, just like all the other ships. Let's go to the core internals. Of course, we have reinforced alloys because we don't have any shields on this one. Again, went with the 3D power plant to save on weight, 4A thrusters, 4A frameshift drive, and then of course 2D life support, 3D power distributor, and 2D sensors to save on weight to give you that extra range. Next, we go to optional internals. It's going to be all cargo racks, of course, just like all the other ones. I left the advanced docking computer and the Super Cruiser in there, but if you get rid of those and put cargo racks in, you'll go from 108 to 114 tons of cargo hauling capacity. There you go. That's 3 builds for new commanders. If you're new, I want to once again welcome you to the world of Elite Dangerous. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't use these builds, I hope they gave you an idea for a build that will work for you. Until the next video, fly safe, commanders.